Hello and welcome to the channel. Today me and Benji are walking in a set of state gamelands behind, I believe it's called Toftrees Resort in State College. Benji, come here. We're down here doing DoorDash, and I saw this place the other day, and I thought, it looks like it'd be a nice road that goes back. I don't know what they got going on. Looks like it's a farm of sorts. But yeah, real nice roads through here. I found it on my Outdoor Active app, so the roads are labeled and such, so that I'll be able to find my way around pretty easily. So when I'm tracking, I can do it. There's actually, at the very beginning, I wanted to start tracking and checking it out, but there's a bunch of people here doing some sort of a hike, so I really didn't want to get all them in it and everything else. But I'll get video at the beginning, the parking lot and everything, when we get back down. I'm trying to make this into a loop. I don't know how that's going to work out, but based on everything I've looked at, it should work out just fine. There's a trail right here that comes back. I believe the housing plans are back in there. So, I mean, it seems like a lot of people come back here. I'm gonna have to do a better video on this. This actually is kind of a video for my girlfriend too, so she can see the place when we come down and do Sam's Club and such. But yeah, it's like some sort of Gamelands agricultural land where they grow corn and stuff, because there's all kinds of piping for irrigation and stuff. So yeah, I'll keep updating as I find more cool stuff. Went the opposite way that the big group was going, so I'll probably run into them again at some point. But so far this place seems really cool. And it seems like a lot of people walk their dogs back here based on the way he's going to the bathroom. So yeah, I'll update you as I get a little further on, find some more cool stuff. I just made a left turn back there on I think it was Infiltration Lane and Swan-Dursky Lane or something like that. There's another, I guess, well or something like that with some more irrigation stuff. Tread doesn't look like it's traveled very much, and I'm just kind of zigging and zagging through back here. There's no rhyme or reason to what I'm doing because I've never been here before. I'm just trying to piece together a nice walk for the dog. We're down here doing DoorDash, so we saw some Gamelands the other day. I figured I'd stop and check it out sometime, and today was that time, and we stopped and we had lunch in the parking lot, and now we're off on a little adventure. So if anybody's ever been back here, let me know in the comments if you know a lot about back here. And it seems like people do walk back here a decent amount based on the way he's acting. So I don't know, it's just different. I always enjoy going different places for a first time. Well, I take that back. I enjoy the places for the second time. The first time can be a little stressful because you don't know where you're going or any of that fun stuff. But we're coming up on another intersection up here. This may turn out to be not such a great walk. If I can drag it out for an hour, I'll be happy. 2, I'll be real happy. But it's hard to find two-hour hikes sometimes in places, especially when you don't know where you're going. You always tend to err on the side of caution, especially when you have time you're trying to be back by. So we'll see how it turns out. Definitely have to do another better video here next time I'm here, or maybe the third time I'm here. I'm assuming these are wells. There's just all the irrigation piping here. This is, I guess, the intersection of Bowersox Lane and what is this? Infiltration Lane. So I just walked Infiltration Lane. There's more cornfields down that way. I'm going to cut up here to the right, keep going, come up on another intersection. But yeah, this place just seems pretty cool. If anybody's ever been here before, let me know, because I am enjoying it so far. That's where we've come from. There's a big field over there. Huge field over here. Just more irrigation piping everywhere. And yeah, I'm liking this place personally. I know there's going to be some sort of a hill to go up, because the group that I saw in the parking lot, where they were going up a hill, and I'm going to come back the way they're coming, or they went. So I have a feeling we're going to climb a hill at some point. But for the most part, it's relatively flat. I mean, little rolling stuff, like you're walking through a field. But yeah, I feel like I'm out in the country back where I'm from, and just walking all the back roads that everybody used to drive around on. You know what I mean? And hunting. And that's pretty much like what I'm on. Except this isn't roads you drive on. It says no vehicles allowed back here. So, yeah. That's wild. This is Wetland Lane and Gaudlip, I believe. Gaudlip Lane and Wetland Lane. I'm not going that way, as best I can tell. That's going to dead end down there. And it looks like off in the distance, see if my zoom will show it, but back behind those trees looks like the golf course. Or a golf course. I'm pretty sure that's what this place is known for. I've seen shotgun shells, and all the signage at the beginning said it was open to hunting, so hunting and trapping. So this looks like it's a full-on game land where they just do corn, I guess. I don't know. This is weird, but cool weird. Huh, Benj? He's liking it, so that's all that matters. As long as he's happy with it, I'm happy with it. Figured I'd get a little better video. I got up the road a little further, and you can definitely tell that's the golf course. There's people riding golf carts. A big pond there. See a sand trap over there. So they're definitely next to the golf course here. Still cool though. Here we come up on the intersection of Riser Lane and Gaudlip Lane. And they actually have the sprayers going. I saw it. You probably can't see through the trees over there, but I saw them as I was coming up the road. And they got some of the irrigation system actually working. Now there's more down that road. I'm not going that way, but heck yeah. I don't know what they're watering. They're doing something out here that I've never seen before. That's the way we came from. And this is the way we're headed. The one's not going, but that one's going. There's a bunch going down, further down. I could see them through the trees as I was coming up. So yeah, I don't know what they do here. I should have read the main sign better when I came in. Just too worried about getting around all the people at the beginning. And figuring out where they were going and everything else. So I'll get video of that and check that out on my way back through. There's more up here to the right. I think there's even more up here to the left. I think we're, I don't know, maybe half to third way through from what I can see on the map. And I didn't hit obviously every road. There's a lot of different roads around here. There's some more spraying. So yeah, I think we found ourselves a new walk for every other week or so when we're down here. We're usually down here 2 to 3 days a week, so yeah, can't complain. Here we are at a four-way. We've done some sort of logging here. Elliott Lane and Godlip Lane. We're going to stay straight. But it looks like that goes out that way. And on the Outdoor Active app, that's where we came from. On the Outdoor Active app, it actually shows there's a bunch of trails around here too. So, I'm not exactly dressed to hike, but nor do I have the time today. Looks like there's even more around here than what I'm going to get to see. So, anyway, just happy to be out for a walk. It's always relieves stress. Oh, Benji P. Benji P. Good boy. Come on. So yeah, based on the Outdoor Active, I think I'm about halfway what I was looking to do. Like 1.5 miles, something like that. So probably end up doing 3 miles a day doing the choice of roads that I'm taking. You can do this, maybe make it bigger, definitely make it smaller based on the amount of roads that are here. There's all kinds of intersections. You have to pull it up. If you download Outdoor Active, if you download the app, you can see it shows all this on there. It seems like it's a pretty good app for around here. So, yeah, if you don't have it and you like to hike and do stuff like this, it's probably worth downloading. If for nothing else, it always helps me find my way back to the truck whenever I do walks, even in town. Because you start off and you don't know where you're at. And if you don't have it, you might not find your way back. Like going to Pittsburgh or some big town to a football game and not remembering where you parked. It's always good to be able to find where you parked. Here we are at Godlip and Parazik Lane. Just came from that way. I'm assuming that just cuts across. We're heading this way. This is the top of the main hill. And if you were to just come straight in from the parking lot and walk straight, this is where you would come to, is up in here. This is the way the group went. They came up the hill and came this way, and I chose to go the opposite way so that I wasn't following them. Because usually when I get around people, I have a better pace than those people. Dog stops to pee a lot and sniff, so we end up in a back and forth. And I really didn't want to do that. But yeah, they got something going on here. And from best I can tell, they're not planning on it going much below freezing anytime soon, based on the fact they got this all up and running. Other than that, I saw a dump truck. It went past me, then came back through with a load of something. I think it was dirt. I mean, I didn't smell nothing, so it wasn't manure. And I've seen some spots where they've done some recent digging and re-graveled the road and put in, like, I guess, shutoffs or whatever for all the water lines to run under the ground. And anyway, the truck said Penn State on the side, so Penn State has something to do with all this up here. I don't know what exactly, and I assume that whenever I read the big sign at the bottom, it will tell me a little bit more. But I have to assume this is something to do with one of their programs. There's a nice building over there. I'm assuming they keep equipment in too. Again, I don't know a whole lot. It's my first time here. Seen a couple birds, but that's about it. I haven't even seen any deer. The only other thing I'll say to that is there definitely are ticks here. I've seen them on the dog already. I only actually pulled one off. But if there's one, there's more. There's definitely ticks here. I haven't found any on myself though. I've mainly stuck to the road. I've completely stayed out of the grass. So I'm not worried about them on me. But if you bring a dog here, make sure they're protected from ticks. Because they're definitely here. Even if there's not a whole lot of them, there's definitely some. Yeah, I'll update you more at the bottom. Or next time I see something cool. They're doing some work back that way. I don't know if you can see that. There's a garage over there, the building. This has to do be some sort of agricultural department or something. This is ridiculously big. I mean, there's a lot of dead end roads and a lot of roads I didn't even touch. Got dumpsters over there. Somebody coming at us. I'm gonna have to stop the video here shortly. But yeah, this place is huge. As far as, like I said, it's like you're walking between a bunch of farmers' fields. This has to be part of an agricultural department. No way around it. So yeah, I'll update you, I guess, when we get back down to the side. I think we're getting semi-close. So, won't be long now. Benji, hold up. Come here. Now. Come. That's where we came from, back that way. We're pretty much back to the beginning. When we came in, we went down that way right there. Be to the right now. But when I came in, it was to the left. Parking area is right up there. And this is okay, this is what it is. The intersection of Swandersky and Perezik Lane. Living filter. That's pretty much what this is. You got another road that goes down that way. You stay. So yeah, pretty cool. Come on, now, up here. Come on, get over here. Sorry, nobody else with the dog. And this is your parking area. So, all in all, it was a pretty good hike. I enjoyed myself. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. And we're gonna get out of here and back to dashing.